It was actually one of our client CEOs who coined the phrase knowledge chain reaction when she was asked to describe the impact of the HiringSmart solution on her business after the first 2 years. In her words, she had originally engaged us to do some very tactical work in her organization, which was to fix hiring in the front line. Turnover was costing them about $650,000 a year. What she didn't expect was that fixing that problem would lead to a string of insights that cascaded through the business, eventually generating far more than the $650,000 they were hoping to recapture every year. Here's how the chain reaction works. Building a HiringSmart portal opens you up to reach high-quality candidates who in many cases aren't even looking for work. As candidates flow through the process, the system captures relevant data regarding each candidate and drops that information into a database. Over time, we use the data to help you discover which attraction strategies are yielding the best performers who stay longest. This approach allows the organization to significantly raise the quality of people they're meeting. Rather than rely on the resume, the HiringSmart approach helps you understand each candidate's core attitudes and motivators, which are far more reliable as predictors of retention and performance. The questions built into online first interviews are specifically geared to gather information about the 4 critical aspects of fit: the candidate's likely fit with their manager, in the job, with the team, and in the organization. When fit's the admission ticket, you waste less time with candidates who look good on paper but have little substance, and you only spend time with those who deserve it. As these patterns get clearer, the HiringSmart system itself is adjusted to make sure that the right candidates are encouraged to proceed and to help others who don't fit decide to self-select out. As the pool of data builds and the organization learns what factors are the best indicators of fit in external candidates, these same insights are invariably applied at some point to existing employees. This is where the chain reaction really starts to gain momentum. Looking internally through the lens of fit suddenly allows for a completely different approach to many of the biggest people challenges. For one, when you think about it, most performance problems are the result of poor job fit or a disconnect with the manager. Understanding where fit's strong and where it's weak gives you different tools to resolve many performance issues. Secondly, decisions about which people to consider for key positions become much simpler when they're supported with objective information about fit. Finally, managers can be given the tools to better manage each member on their team and then held accountable for the results. So as the organization learns to work with fit, organizational performance improves dramatically. Culture will always trump strategy. How often have we read about organizations with a great plan and then the people weren't equipped to deliver on them? Execution is where every leader is most vulnerable. When the right people are in the right seats, doing work that truly engages them, and they're surrounded with the right team, both individual capacity and overall workforce productivity increase dramatically. Simply put, the knowledge chain reaction works like this. When organizations apply the lessons of fit all through the organization, the natural outcome is that strategy is enabled, productivity increases, retention improves, and financial goals are realized.